almost a year now?
Almost a year.
Made a movie. Now we're working on another one. I know it's got your nerves like in a freaking knot, doesn't it?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you know what, Jimmy? I appreciate that you get it. Because, you know, sometimes you want your assistant director to get it. But he doesn't. It's just he doesn't. He just can't. For whatever reason. But you get it. I want you to know. Thank you.
Hey, no problem, man. I appreciate it. I see it. So, but you do put a lot of pressure on yourself. So just kind of relax and let this thing grow.
Yeah.
Trim it, prune it, but let it grow.
Right. Like a
bonsai tree.
Oh, I was gonna say like a tumor.
No, not like a tumor. It's not a tumor.
Well, what do you think?
Trim it like a tumor? I don't even think.
No, are you like a bonsai tree.
Are you good?
I'm fine.
Are you good?
I'm good.
Because it doesn't seem like it.
Oh my god.
I don't know if I'm good.
It's okay, you're good.
Wearing a beret.
That's an Irish beret.
I know, it's kind of weird, right? I feel like I'm betraying everything.
It looks cool though.
It looks alright with the glasses and the hat.
It goes with the hat. It goes with the shirt.
I look like the kind of guy that would like do something stupid.
That's right.
Yeah.
Like put one in his butt.
No.
I don't know. He's your brother.
Pretty stupid.
Yeah, that makes him your uncle.
So do you have people that watch this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who?
Nobody.
It doesn't work out, man. I taught you math better than that, man.
I don't know anybody.
No, but who?
I don't know anybody specifically that watches
You
this.
said somebody watches it?
No.
Who?
I mean, I don't know anybody like specifically. I know my friends have watched it before.
Your friends?
Yeah.
Who are they?
You want me to name like some of my friends?
Yeah, name some of your friends.
No.
Why?
Why do you want me to name some of my friends?
Because I don't know if you have friends. Go on.
No.
You might be making it up.
No, I have friends, and they all have.
Jimmy don't think you have friends.
They all have generic names.
Like Bob, Steve, and Mike, and Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are my forward.
Those are not real
Those
names.
are the four.
Those
are not real names.
Yes.
So, how many people do you think watch that are your friends versus your enemies or your frenemies?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think so. Anyone gives a shit.
You think? You tell me all the time that your frenemies would be watching this.
Yeah,
I never.
You never said that?
No.
What's
Why
a
do
frenemy?
you just
I
tell
thought
me
only
out
women
right
had
now?
frenemies.
Because I never fucking
Because I
said
know
that.
you know.
I
That you
never
know that
fucking
you
said
know.
that. Never said.
You don't have frenemies watching this?
I don't know if they're watching it. I have frenemies. I don't know if they're
Really?
tuning in.
I don't have a frenemy.
It's like it's weird.
It's like a rivalry.
I don't know. What's that Bob Dylan song?
Positively 4th Street.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got a lot of nerve to
You heard
say
that
you're
song?
my friend. That's right.
I think so.
You know as well as
But I don't
me, you
have-
like to
I
see
don't
me
know.
down in a ditch somewhere. I mean, it's essentially the song.
That's what a frenemy is.
Do you have people that watch it that don't like you at all?
Oh, I don't know.
I know I do. Shout out to Derek and Garrett and Alan. You all know who you are.
Oh man.
You know who you are. Y'all be watching me to fail. I know it. It's what it is. It's like they see you on the street and they go, I hope he falls right on his fucking face.
Yeah.
I hope he breaks his tooth out. His faith.
Breaks his tooth
I
out.
hope he breaks his tooth
Face.
out. That's what they want. They want you to fall on your face and just
People are twisted. People love it when somebody falls.
Yeah.
You ever notice the glory like the press has if somebody has a scandal like Bill Cosby, you know? What he did was wretched and all that. But man, I loved Bill Cosby growing up. I had his records and he was so wholesome and clean and all that. Then it turns out he's this freaking psycho. I'm like, just
raping girls everywhere he goes.
drugging him and raping him and all
Drugging
that
and raping.
gross freaking behavior, bro.
I know.
You're fucking Cliff Huxtable, dude.
Yeah.
You created Fat Albert. Fat
Dad
Albert.
gave us a
Fat Albert wasn't going around going, hey.
I'm gonna rape you.
I'm going to rape you today.
Not good.
No, it was a bad look for him, man.
Yeah, it's a bad look.
It's a bad look.
But
I'm not in PR, but let me tell you,
Yeah.
if I was his PR guy, I'd be like, Bill, I'm out of here. Eddie Murphy needs a
We're
new guy
done.
anyway.
We're not doing this. But you don't get those people.
What?
And your friends. They're not like Bill Cosby
I
types.
don't know.
You don't know Bill Cosby's. That's good.
I don't know. If they are, then more power to them. I don't know.
You know what I figured out the other day?
What's that?
Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself.
I'm coming for you. I think he did kill himself.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Why? I don't think so.
I mean, come on.
It's because it's a huge meme now, and everybody's fucking.
No, but he was saying, he said ahead of time he was not going to commit suicide and all that.
But he already tried once.
The room he had, he didn't have enough room to break the bones in his neck like that.
Come on, you could roll right off that. I saw studies that said that 12% or 20% of people that roll off the fucking bunk can crack their neck like that. I mean, this is
I think
it's just negligence.
I think
Like, guy
he's
didn't kill himself. And
then why did the
him.
fucking film fail at the time?
Just imagine.
Why
this.
were the
just that,
guards
but
not doing their
you know what
job
it
and
is?
asleep at the wheel? Why weren't they?
Just imagine this.
But
There's too much bullshit. I don't believe
it's
it.
not though.
I don't believe it.
Imagine this.
You know, it's
Imagine you fucked up your life so bad that is the only option you have is to roll off of a bunk bed and snap your neck.
Yeah,
Well, see,
Imagine
here's the
it's
thing.
like you don't even
Here's
want
the
to
thing.
bear the rest of your life.
He didn't have to do that because he had enough dirt on enough people to roll over and get himself in some kind of protection program and dunked in the middle of BFE somewhere.
yeah, but he didn't want to be alive. He wanted.
But he
to
would have
die.
been alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he didn't want to be.
He didn't want.
alive.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be alive.
It's
You don't
like,
think
dude,
he would rather be alive
no,
than be?
No, people kill themselves every day.
No, he
This
fucked
guy
his
had
life
too
up.
much.
Everybody
Yeah,
kills himself. You can't
but
say
he
they
had
want to be
money.
alive.
He had money and privilege, and he was connected to the right people.
Money and
he
privilege
could have
killed
gotten
themselves.
through it. He could have gotten through
Well,
it.
he probably could have.
He
But I
could.
think he thought, there's no coming back. I'm a child rapist. I'm going to go out. Because that's pretty fucked up.
Man.
That is pretty fucked up.
I couldn't even
Spend the
imagine.
next 20 years being that guy. Ugh. I think it's potentially, obviously, it makes sense that somebody would kill this motherfucker. When you
Yeah.
look at the evidence, it goes, It wasn't like the cameras that went out, they weren't, there was enough cameras that they could tell that if somebody else went to his cell, they would see it. So now you have a situation where, look, we think if he killed himself, he killed himself. So now you have a situation where, at the best, what we have is correctional officers that just didn't intervene. They just pretended to be asleep. Oh, he's killed himself. Oops. That I believe. Yeah, that I think. But do I think someone creeped into a cell, turned off the cameras, and choked him? No, I don't think so.
I think he was choked to death.
I don't think so.
And he broke his
But
neck
you know
too?
why? Because you think it's a Democrat.
Yeah.
See? I found this
Wait.
out. The Republicans, I was like, wow, Republicans are really fighting for Epstein. Why is this?
We're not fighting
And I
for
looked
him.
in and I go, because of Hillary, a Democrat. And I go, oh my God.
No,
I
it's
knew
not.
it.
It's not her. I think it's the royal family because he's got ties to the royal family.
But you had the royal family, you had Trump with this guy. Why is it not Trump?
Because the picture of Trump was from ages ago, and it was a chance meeting
Which
at a
one?
party.
There was like several pictures where
There
he's
wasn't
like,
a lot of pictures.
Yeah,
And
there was, there was
he
at least
never.
5.
Yeah, but he kicked him out of the Mar-a-Lago and stuff. He didn't have a
Maybe he was
relationship.
covering his ass.
You do hypotheticals all night. It doesn't make.
But I
them
mean,
truth,
does that
bro.
make sense that if you're a guy,
I didn't know
you're
any
running
of
for
this
president,
shit.
dude,
Yeah.
he's got pictures with him with his arms around him with young girls, like.
He's with
It's-
Bill Clinton. He's with everybody. He's with
He's
all
with
these
Bill Clinton
actors.
too, but it's not a matter
Holy
of
fuck.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of crazy shit out there with this guy.
Holy fuck.
There
And
are
he ran a
pictures with him.
pedophilia
Yeah.
ring on an
What was he
island off the
actually
coast
doing?
of Florida. So his real job, he was a investment guy for one company. He worked for Victoria's Secret, and he did their investments or something like. He was tied to them financially.
What?
And you're gonna tell me that job made him a billionaire? No. It made him a good sum of money, I'm sure, but this guy became a billionaire by trafficking young girls and boys for illicit sex with adults.
That's right.
And he's buddy with all these famous people.
All these famous people, politicians, actors,
Who
singers.
the
But my point
Male,
is, which
female,
includes
blah, blah, blah.
Trump. So I don't know why
But
it's
there's
just the
no-
Hillary thing. It's like,
there's- but-
Trump's right there too, guys.
There's records of him flying on the plane with him a bunch of times.
Same with Trump
No,
though.
there's not.
He flew with him. It wasn't not
It's not. It's not the same.
how many,
It's not the same.
but he flew with him.
I think there was one
Wow.
flight that they shared, but it wasn't on that thing.
You don't think Trump knew? What
No
this guy
wonder.
Was into?
Maybe he did. Maybe he
I
did.
think
don't
you know
know.
he knows.
Hey, listen. If he
Trump,
was killed,
I think Trump.
if he
knew.
was killed, we know that's why. That's why.
Well, yeah, that's the
Well, yeah,
thing.
and that's
There's a
what
lot
tells
of-
me. So many people from huge politicians in many countries, not just the U.S., to actors, to singers, and all that. The royal family, huge businessmen in Italy and
That's
France
fucking
and all that.
crazy.
This guy had his fingers in everybody's pie. So who knows who could have killed him?
If
Do
they-
I think it was Hillary? No, I don't think it was
Let
Hillary.
me ask a question.
tell
Let me
you
ask a
that
question
much.
here. They got all this power up above him. You know, why was he caught? if this is the case, how did he get caught? If everybody's fucking, he's connected to all these fucking people, and all of them are doing bad things, why would they let him get caught?
Well, you can't.
There comes a point sometimes when you can't protect somebody anymore. Yeah. You know.
So they just let him.
So
and then
I don't.
If they're above him, then they're fucked.
They were freaking out too.
That's why they killed him.
Everybody was freaking.
Everyone was freaking out.
And that's why he had to die.
Yeah.
He had to die. I firmly believe he was killed. I don't think Hillary did it. I think she's a scumbag and is probably responsible for many lives, but I think this might have been the royal family or something like that.
Maybe.
Something bigger.
I think they celebrated his death. I'm sure everybody celebrated. Yeah.
Oh my.
There were so many. There were so many guys.
For sure.
Oh my god.
But did they do
there were so many guys that night going.
Yeah, no, yeah,
put that away.
Oh my,
yeah, I'm sure, man.
You had guys
this is
that
some
were
movie shit.
There were thousands of lives that probably could have been impacted.
There were motherfuckers, like he said, there was motherfuckers preparing for suicide. You would have bet your ass.
Yeah.
Oh and they were like, yes, thank you.
Oh my god.
I remember tweeting a few days before he died. That I was like, yeah, good morning, everybody, and God bless everybody, even you, Jeffrey Epstein. Just live long enough to testify. I don't want to see you get suicided. And then 5 days later, he's dead. And I'm like, motherfuckers, man, they got him.
Yeah.
Expected it. People weren't surprised.
That's crazy.
The cop that investigated him in West Palm Beach back in the day was killed.
Yeah.
Recently. I mean, it's like.
What?
There's no coincidence.
They did an investigation, and what was his name from?
I don't remember the cop from Palm Beach.
No, the big guy that did the investigation that was under Trump, right? What's his name? Bell or what was his name? Barr.
IG Barr, yeah.
Was it Barr that launched the investigation? And he said it was fine. And that's Trump's guy. So why would he lie?
I don't trust him. I'm sorry. I don't trust everybody out there. I think our issues are so deeply rooted in our government on every level, from the judicial branch to the executive branch. Every branch is going to have, and then you've got all these appointed things like the FBI, the CIA, the IRS. They've all been manipulated and tainted too. It's all corrupt. I would love, and don't get this on camera, but I'd love to see the whole system torn to the ground and rebuilt, and done
get that shit on camera.
Yeah,
get that shit on camera. That's absolutely right.
Next week's Powers podcast will be with me on the other end with a little phone. Hey guys, it's good to see you. Don't let me wear my hat in here.
No, it's a horrible system.
It's a fucked up system. It is broken. We are run by special interest groups. We're run by
businesses.
And people
crazy.
And people seeking personal gain in the service of an office. Senators that make 100-something thousand a year walking away with millions and millions. It's like, dude,
what the fuck?
I can do math. You know what I mean? It's like,
who's signing off on all this shit?
Everybody. We pay for it all through taxes.
Christ.
We get paid with Federal Reserve notes that aren't even backed by gold anymore. They have no real value.
Before you know it, nobody's gonna be wanting to come here because it's gonna be shit.
Yeah, we're turning.
It's like we're supposedly everybody wants to go to America because freedom,
No, they got freedom confused with free shit.
Yeah.
I understand the urge for freedom and seeking of asylum and all that, but stop.
Yeah, I know, but where are you coming?
Bullshit, illegal immigration. If you want a better life, then get in line with everybody else and apply for a visa or whatever.
Yeah, but my thing is, where are they coming?
They're coming from everywhere.
No, where are they coming? Like, what do we have now? We have a fucking corrupt fucking...
Yeah.
Like...
It's a system that is attracting them. It's attracting them to draw their votes because Democrats generally appeal to immigrants and stuff like that because they give you... They're like the guy during the Civil War that was getting the Irishmen on board, or not the Irish, during the Civil War, was it? I think, around about the Civil War. The Irish and Italians are coming over and they're giving them citizenship and a gun and signing them up for the army. I mean, it's like, what the fuck? So, but I don't trust the system anymore. I think it's shot to hell. I think everybody's corrupt. I think a guy like Trump, I don't think he's corrupt. I think that's why everybody hates him and they're trying to destroy him because I don't think he's an honest man 100% because he is a businessman and he's a politician.
Hey,
But
he's fucking whores and he's paying them off.
yeah,
and,
I mean,
you
but
don't know what he's doing.
these are
But
horrible
I
character
have a hard
flaws.
time-
But
Yeah.
he's not a villain.
I don't know.
He
I have
didn't
a hard
cheat
time
to
building.
win the.
No, he didn't do that. But I have a hard time believing he didn't know about Epstein. I think it's one of these Harvey Weinstein
Well, he
situations
may have
where
known, but I don't think he
people
had any.
knew. Like,
Yeah.
you know, he fucks kids. Hey, it doesn't concern me, brother.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, God damn it.
That wouldn't shock me. I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
and that's the thing with Hollywood. When it's so supposedly,
it's overlooked.
Everybody
Yeah.
goes, so and so knew and so knew. Everybody knew. It's like everybody shuts up because I need $50 million for you and you're gonna give it to me, so I'm just gonna shut up.
See, it's gross, man.
But they know.
See,
They hear the vibe. You know. They know. Like, this guy's
that's what sucks with kind of getting involved in these kind of projects, because if something goes big, we'll have to go there one day, and then what? I don't see us selling out though. I see us kind of being like the guys that they're like, no, we're not going to finance you. We're not going to. And then you'll find that small company. They'll say, all right, we'll finance you. We're not going to give you X that you want, but we'll give you this. See what you can do with it, and then we can get an opportunity. You know?
Yeah, but once you give those guys some money, they're in. Once they go, you know what? I give these guys $5 million. They made me 50. Then suddenly it's like. Ooh.
Then it's like, okay, well, we want you to do this. No, we're not going to compromise. We're
No,
going to do this.
I can get 50. Yeah, fuck you guys. You know.
All right, do your thing.
We don't need 50 million. That's a retarded amount of money to make a movie. That's basic. I don't know. I don't even understand how that kind of money is. You know. Who? Where?
I mean, you see
We
that
gotta
they
pay the guy to
create.
cut it.
They create thousands of jobs and like tens of thousands of work hours and stuff during film. So there's a lot involved in it, but that money's grossly inflated because you've got, look at paying an actor $5 million just to be in it, right off the top of your budget, or a guy like Robert Downey Jr. What's he commanding, 20 something?
Yeah.
That's sick. I mean, God bless him, he deserves it, but
Right.
wow, you know what I mean?
Right.
If you paid me $20 million a movie, I'd make a movie every fucking 100 years.
I think we can make a movie so much cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have how did that move? Did you do that?
Hmm?
Did you hit that?
What?
This thing, it moved. It was like.
Huh.
No.
No.
What?
Had nothing to do with that.
With what?
Like the mic moving.
No.
You didn't see it just move and swerve toward you?
No.
We have a ghost?
I think Bo's just. So, yeah, see, it's moving. What
I'm
are you
using
doing?
my mind, dude.
What are you doing?
I'm not doing nothing.
Watch.
How's it moving like that? Bo,
I'm not.
stop messing with it.
All right, sorry.
Come on, it's going up and down. What are you doing? What did you want to talk about earlier?
Oh, I got you guys something.
What?
No way.
Oh, there's your fucking stuff right there that you never did stuff with.
You got us something.
This fucking kid.
Hey, remember that trip I went on? A long time ago, and then he went
South
on the
Carolina
trip.
or something?
Yeah, and then you went on a trip, and you got us something a long time ago, and, and then I
Yeah,
said,
about a year ago. Go on.
I got you guys something.
Uh-huh.
He got his shells. I'm going to wear mine as a cod piece.
Interesting. It's like some
And where are
kinda
these from?
Barnacle fucking...
The beach. But they're badass. I went around and collected the badass ones.
That's cool, man.
badass ones.
From which beach? It's over in Palm Beach?
No, this is South Carolina Beach.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh, you remember this suddenly?
Yeah, I just forgot that I had these, that I got them for you guys.
See the hole?
Mm-hmm.
That's where the animal bored in and ate the creature.
Yeah. I saw that, like the slug or some weird
Some
shit.
kind of slug does that. Yeah.
A fish shop shut down for using googly eyes to make fish look fresher. You know, googly eyes.
That's awesome.
Make them look fresher.
Yeah.
Where was this?
I don't know. It
Was it like in
China
India or something? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, that had to be in another country, man, because that shit wouldn't fly in America.
Oh, it's okay to be chubby because skinny girls freeze faster. Why is it okay to pick on skinny girls but not chubby girls?
I think because of the same reason it's okay to pick on white guys, but not other guys.
Mm.
So it's a privilege thing because skinny girls are privileged
Okay.
with skinniness.
So it's okay to make fun of skinny girls.
Where is this happening?
Well, not in my book, but I'm
Where
just saying.
is this happening?
This is this happens in America. Like, oh, you should eat a sandwich. You know, and you're
Where?
Like,
Who's
well,
doing
everywhere.
this?
You know your girlfriend.
I've never seen this.
You've
before.
never seen a woman say something like that?
To
I've
a-
seen it to another woman.
No.
Oh, dude, you haven't lived.
So bee sting to penis can permanently enlarge it. It's a new study.
Let's go check it out, guys.
Bee stings to penis can make your penis larger
3 weeks
For
later.
the day?
for a long time. For a long time. Big old fat fucking inflated penis.
See,
It's just for the day, though.
be out in the backyard with the freaking beehive going, oh God, it's killing me. But he said it's permanent. You can go for like weekly doses and gradually build it up.
So paramedics are upset with burger flippers making $15 an hour like them.
Yeah, I don't blame them.
So they're not happy with that. That's kind of interesting. We knew that was coming.
Yeah, you didn't think it would have an effect that would push all wages up now, did you? Because why should I pay to go to school to become a paramedic to make $15 an hour when I can dunk fries?
Why are barns red? Do you know this?
Because of the turkeys.
Hundreds of years ago, farmers painted their barns with linseed oil to help seal the wood and keep it from rotting. Rust was mixed with the oil to keep fungi and moss from growing on the wood. This turned out to be a oily red. Barns today are still painted red in honor of that tradition.
That's cool.
Unless you don't want to paint it red.
Don't be a millennial. Barns are red.
You not hear what I just said?
Men are men, women are women. Barns are red.
What do you think about that?
That's great.
I like
It's
it.
pretty great. Black people created the first white people, says Liberty Writers Africa.com.
And I'm sure they believe it.
Black people created the first white people.
What does that even mean?
When I read the article, it said that we might all descend from an old tribe that was closer to monkeys, that was closer to blacks.
Why are blacks closer to monkeys?
That's just the way science says.
Oh.
So, that's not me. Dude, come on.
This is the
I didn't say that.
quiet.
They said that we humans came from monkeys.
Right.
So if black people are closer on the evolution, then they're closer to monkeys. Right? Right? What? I'm wrong for saying that?
All right, Bill Nye.
No, listen. They said, look, monkeys are the first.
I see where you're going.
Black people said that they created white people. That means they came before white people. Does that not mean that
I
black
like
people
that.
are
I like
closer
that because you're turning it on them. That's
to
good.
monkeys?
That must be the truth then. Must be science. It's like men are smarter than women because they have larger brains. Science.
Do they?
Good stuff.
So how did they create white people? I want to know that. Did they sandblast some people or what did they do?
It's just a better, dude.
What?
Oh, Instagram
Raise them
deletes-
underground for a couple generations.
Instagram deletes hundreds of porn stars' account.
Nice.
What'd be nice? They don't deleted them. They're gone.
They'll be back.
Can you believe that?
Yeah, I believe it. Instagram is as bad as Facebook, Twitter, and all these other companies.
They're just deleting porn stars.
they're deleting.
Come on.
Why?
You know, Jimmy loves
They
them.
weren't
Every
showing
day I
it.
get some new things like
It wasn't showing
Riley's
us.
butthole approves your request.
It wasn't
Yeah.
showing
Boy.
porn, though. Was
No,
it?
it's not showing porn.
All right, so then why did they delete it?
Because it's little perverts
All right.
like you.
Had a piece of hair.
That pubic hair in your mouth?
I thought you shaved.
Little pube in your mouth there.
Why did they delete the fucking things? I'm not going down
Because people said they don't want their kids looking at fine ass porn stars
Yeah.
hiking their butts up in the air.
But
So
what's
you
the
say,
difference?
why are you letting your kids
if they're
on
not doing
Instagram?
porn, if they're not doing porn on it, and they're not showing anything that these other Instagram models don't show, I don't understand it.
It's because they're porn stars.
So it's just because they've done the porn.
It's
star
probably
thing?
It's probably a quick search and a link to them on Brazzers or something. You know, it's like,
You guys want to hear a Sean special?
uh-oh.
A camel toe in tights is easy. But if that bitch show through jeans, bitch, oh lord, that's real meat.
Jesus Christ.
It's real meat.
Does he come up with this shit on his own? He's like a poet.
I went and had a conversation with him the
God.
other night, and he was like, "Yes, That's what
If that bitch showed through jeans, that's some meat.
Jesus Christ. So I saw a fucking Ghostbusters trailer.
Yeah, was any good?
Well, here's the thing, right? So I'm watching. It's almost a 3-minute trailer.
Right.
About halfway through, oh no, more than about 2 minutes 30 seconds through, I'm going, man, I'm starting to get like a little bit of hairs rising on my neck. You know, I'm like, this could be really good. And then I'm like, yeah, and then the kids jumped in the fucking Ghostbuster machine mobile and started shooting lasers and destroying the town as they were like trying to catch ghosts.
The kids?
They were like 9. And I just went... So
they're turning it into a kid's film.
And I watched almost 3 minutes. I never saw Bill Murray, nobody. All I saw was these kids that found... My grandfather was a Ghostbuster. What was that? I don't know, but guess what? He was a scientist, so he spent 10 years learning how to do it.
So I wonder if that's like from the opening scene.
No. It was a lot of the story.
You think? You don't think that
was
like
I saw it.
It spanned different...
Watch the trailer.
Okay.
Yeah, the trailer showed you.
I haven't seen that one.
It's like they moved to this town, and everything's... It's almost like this like Logan grit, you know?
Are you serious?
Yeah, it had this like grit to it that I thought, this could be really good, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then they like went further, and then it was like, I found my grandfather's old... And before you know it, it's like... You know, you could tell this was like all hell breaking loose in the middle of this movie, and it's all kids. And it's just
That's
like...
so lame.
It was such a letdown. So, like, with the girls, you knew it sucked right out the bat, right?
Yeah,
the last
you
one,
knew it was going to suck.
You weren't even remotely getting into that. You go, what, 4 girls? Stupid.
Yeah.
This one, you were like, getting there. You were like, okay. And then your dad, Bill Murray, shows up, and then the ass kicking begins?
Well, and like, Jason Reitman is the director, the son of the original's director. You know, so that's kind of cool to have that there in the return of these guys. But
fucking terrible.
What a shame.
What a loser that guy is. I'll beat his ass.
You haven't seen the film yet, though.
You don't have to. When you see the trailer,
I'll watch it. Okay. Have you seen Have you seen the Black Widow trailer?
No.
That looks pretty interesting. So does the Wonder Woman 1984. Looks very interesting.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
That one just came out. I enjoyed that first one. It was a good movie. A female superhero, and it didn't have like a in-your-face feminist bullshit agenda like Captain Marvel. And Gal Gadot is gorgeous and fun, and you know, she nailed the role and all that, and she's likable. You know, she showed the way to do it. But
I don't know. I don't watch too much of those. I mean, I'll have to go out of my way to kind of watch those. But I really was into the Ghostbuster new thing with Bill Murray and
I was looking forward to
Ernie
that.
Hudson and shit. Not even a split-second clip of those guys. I mean, you got a really good dose of what this movie was going to be, and these guys were not even around. It's like, even if they come in halfway, this looks terrible. By the time the kids start riding the Ghost Mobile or whatever, and it's like, no, they're like 9 or 10. They're not grabbing proton packs and fucking... And you, like, the other one was believable, right? Like, these were a bunch of PhD. It was kind of a cool...
It was great.
Like, we're scientists, and, you know... And,
it worked in their world,
yeah. Yeah, it worked in their world. This is like... A 6-year-old or 9-year-old can grab a proton pack and become a Ghostbuster? Come on,
dude.
So
no.
stupid.
I hope you're lying to me.
No, dude. It's terrible. It starts out really, like, convincing. You're going like, okay, this could be really good. And then by the time they grab the proton packs and they're driving, the kids are driving the mobile. It's not the dad or grandpa or anything. It's like these kids are like, they can't see over the steering wheel. And this kid's like out on the side, like, shoo! He's like leveling the town with a laser, and it's like crushing buildings and shit. It's like, come on, god damn it.
I don't think that's going to be the story.
God damn it. Well, what else would it be?
I don't know. I think that's a misleading...
If they did that, then they purposely went 2.5 minutes and completely cut out any of the older guys. And I don't think that's what's happening. It looks like the old guys are coming out at the end. What?
Pull it up.
Huh? I don't have it. What am I supposed to do? It's over there.
I could pull it up right now. We can watch it.
You know what?
That's a good idea.
You know what, this kid? You know what we're going to do to him?
What are you going to do?
We're going to call him out right now. Because you just went there. You just went there.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
You ready to go? You hear that? Is it raining outside?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
So you want to tell Jimmy something?
I've come to talk with you again.
What? You have nothing to say to Jimmy?
No.
Do we have a problem? Because I
Oh
hope
my
not. I mean,
God.
I
You got a problem?
know we have a checkered past and all that, but I believe we've moved forward.
Bro,
Have
what the
we?
fuck is wrong
Have
with you?
we?
So, but if there's still
Have
a
we?
problem, I would like to know.
There's
honestly.
not a fucking
okay.
problem.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
Because we can resolve it, We can talk about it. We can have a drink
He
over
thinks
it.
you're lying to him.
We can have
He
fisticuffs.
thinks that you actually text and started a fight and then lied to him.
I did not.
Go on, tell him. Mr. Cut Off me when I'm trying to do a bit.
I didn't cut you off.
Hey, you're in the middle of the ring. You're here to fight. You got boxing
Oh,
gloves
my
on.
God.
Fight.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's no problem, dude.
I'd hope so. Okay, that's good.
Are we sure?
There's no problem.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You're not gonna wait till Jimmy leaves and then call me later and tell me you think he's betraying me.
God.
Betraying.
Do you think Jimmy betrayed you?
No.
I betray you. I didn't betray you, man.
Just say it, dude. Just to get there. You told me to say it.
Oh my! I didn't tell you to say
You
anything.
said to say it. You said, listen, when Jimmy gets in front of me, I want you to call him out because I'm probably going to chicken out. You never said that?
No.
Okay. All right.
Well,
What the
Anyway,
fuck?
Jimmy, listen. I believe you. But Bo keeps going,
Jesus
dude, Dave.
Christ.
It's like,
Well-
I think he was serious that day.
he's entitled. He's entitled to his opinion.
I think he doesn't like me. I go, he loves you. He's like, he's a
Yeah, I
little
think he
retarded
knows
son,
better by
little
now.
Little son. And he goes, no, I don't know, dude. Jimmy hates us. It's just. Bo, you got something to say?
No. Just continue.
No, go on. What are you going to say?
Just continue with what you're saying.
That's what.
Well, I don't. I don't hate you guys. You guys are like coworkers to me.
Oh my God.
See?
What?
You're like,
Remember when he said that?
but not like.
He pointed that out. He goes, do you remember the coworker part? Do you think he was joking? I'm like, I think he was joking. He's like, I don't know, dude.
But not like coworkers that you've built something together with and worked with for a long time. It's like I just
Regular coworker.
transferred here from like
Yeah.
the restaurant in Naples.
Yeah, he doesn't even know you.
I don't even know you guys that well yet, but it's all busy and we have to rely on each other to be successful. And I don't know if I can trust either of you or rely on either of you, and you don't know the same from me. So it's really this weird dynamic here.
Yeah, I agree.
And I guess that's why you do all that selective editing and
That's
all
right.
that. So
I can't allow it to
because
happen like that.
if things don't look like they're
See,
always,
this is what I don't understand here.
Uh-oh.
It's like you start saying that shit, and I start believing that.
and that's called acting.
No, don't fucking act
dude,
around
it is
me,
called
man.
acting.
Come on, don't fucking act around me.
It's total.
Be real with
it's
me, because I'm
total-
not fucking. I
But
can't play
it's
that.
total
I don't know what's
bullshit,
happening
dude.
right
Is
now.
what it is. Dude,
I don't know what's happening. I'm serious.
and I know your triggers, and I used them against you.
He's such a
It's
trigger, little
terrible, man.
liberal.
It's just,
Oh my god.
No, man.
I know to trigger your ass on that. It's funny, but yeah, no, dude, it's not like that at all.
It's just like you're so good at it that I don't know what to fucking believe.
But you've heard me tell jokes, right? Can I fucking land a joke? You spend years in front of people talking and all that. You learn how to talk and you learn how to communicate. You learn how to convince,
Well, you're doing fucking great.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
All right.
Hopefully you, some of that greatness will wear off on you.
Yeah, I guess.
What do you think?
What do you mean? What do I think? Just fucking. You guys fucking played this whole joke on me, and it was supposed to be. This
I mean,
whole
I don't
joke.
really see you as a coworker. I'm more of a mentor to you.
Right.
It's like he's mentoring somebody he hates. And it's you. Plain tipping kid.
In Dingo County.
Anyway, you want to play the fucking trailer?
No, I don't. I want to talk about why you think Jimmy's a betrayer.
I don't fucking think Jimmy's a betrayer. Jesus Christ.
You sure?
Maybe you guys should film another segment after I leave. Get the truth.
As soon as you leave, he's gonna start talking shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's when you
He
actually.
starts bad mouthing as soon as you leave.
What?
What?
I got it. It's fine. I heard him and I understand. He's still holding on to some of that.
Oh my
But
God.
Look, he can't be your dad, dude. He's your friend.
we're gonna
all
get
right?
through. You could be somebody's father and their friend.
What is he gonna do? Fucking raise you? It's too late. You already became a piece of shit. Can't raise you better than you already been raised.
I need a cue for when you're gonna be like super harsh like that because
Remember that thing?
No.
Remember you were like, I just want a girl.
What? What'd you say?
You know what it
You
said.
said I just want a girl.
You want a
and
girl
you just
that
mumbled things. I don't know what you're saying.
Thursdays, blowjobs.
Never said that.
You didn't say that.
No.
Thursday blowjobs.
Thursday blowjobs.
Never said that.
Thirsty Thursday.
Come
I
on.
never said.
It's whatever. Some girls like to get blowjobs on Thursdays, so maybe that's your thing. Maybe it works. Never worked for me. But you know, fuck it. Tuesdays every third Tuesday. Almost. You okay with that?
Okay with what? What am I answering?
Weekly blowjob on
It's
Thursday.
like if the contest was how bad could you sink the ship and
Doing
quickest, it's fucking fast with Bo. God damn, he's
Yeah,
good.
I think
He's
we're in
fucking-
trouble now.
He could spot that tree from a mile away and just hit it.
Well, as soon as you confront him about his real feelings about me is when things go off the rails.
Things
a
when go
little
off the
bit.
rails, yeah.
I think he gets.
Why? What is it? Why do you judge Jimmy?
He doesn't want to admit to it, and I understand that.
Hold
It's
on,
cool.
hold on, Jimmy. Was that? Did you mean it?
No.
Like it's okay. Like if you're like I totally don't care.
Dude, I texted you. I was like, roll with it, bro.
I never saw those texts. So
I showed him to you at the
But
bar.
I mean, at the bar you showed
Yeah.
me. But
And then we.
Bo says he thinks you cut the Wi-Fi off and then set them so they wouldn't.
I never fucking said that.
You didn't say
dude.
that?
Don't fucking say some
Okay,
shit,
okay.
dude. And I didn't say it.
Okay.
I didn't say that.
All right, whatever.
I'm like a criminal
I did not say
mastermind.
that.
I'm like,
Yeah, he said he's a mastermind.
sending
No, I did not
in
say
Wi-Fi off send.
That's what he said.
No, I didn't.
You didn't say that?
No.
Oh.
What are you like looking off into the distance to like recollect what we talked about?
Wait,
No.
He's like, wait a minute.
No, you're right. No, you're
I
right.
do
No,
believe you
I
did
never
say
said
that.
No, I never
So
said
now
that.
I'm thinking you said that.
No, I didn't say it.
Okay.
It's all Bo. I don't care.
It's all Bo.
I think you're.
I said from the beginning, I go, listen, this is my real thoughts of it. I said, if Jimmy is just trying to save face, then I don't care. If he didn't say it, then I don't care. Either way, I don't care. And, you know, he's okay. He's with us. I would think this. I think if you were really offended and you thought we were pieces of shit, why would you do this? You wouldn't do it. You would leave. And Bo's like, he's not going to leave because this is
Look at his
only
eyes.
play.
They go
What?
like retarded. Like
It's
I'm
not
some
retarded.
stupid-
There's no retarded.
And then Bo talks, and then Bo says,
You sound a little like Stallone in that one.
Yeah.
So it was Stallone, or
And
what
then
was
that's-
Sly Bo saying?
Yeah. What was I talking about? Sorry to interrupt, Bo.
Yeah, Bo, don't interrupt what you
Bo,
were
you
saying.
do some
Yeah.
retarded shit.
No, I never.
Yes,
talked-
you do.
No.
No?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Well,
Oh man.
anyway, that's not what I saw. So,
Well, we've got Christmas coming, a new year. So if you're still harboring these feelings, I recommend you kind of try to maybe purge them from yourself. And in the new year, we start over.
can we start over?
Because I do believe that I treated you with much more respect and kindness that you deserve. And so you recognize it since that night.
That's right.
And I didn't want to upset
That's
you
right.
further. But the prank was funny.
Yeah.
Especially when I realized that the prank partially backfired on me. I'm like, oh fuck, now I look like a dick. You know, I'm like, hey dude, let's grab a beer. You know, I'm like, let's.
Treat him with respect. That's all he's saying.
Yeah,
Hey.
and it was funny.
He said, hey, don't sell me out, you little dick motherfucker.
And then we got in that big bar fight. Sean had to break us up. Cops came.
Sean, I never knew Sean was involved.
Yeah. Sean was there.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You're fucking over here melting.
I'm not.
When
melting.
Jimmy said, I've shown you a lot of respect, I saw your face turn red. I was like,
What is?
What?
he
Did
turned
it?
real red.
He was
got-
looking at
Don't
me.
make it weird.
I was staring
Just
at
make it
him.
weird.
Did my face turn red?
Yes.
I didn't see
And it was like a
red, no.
Jimmy, Jimmy.
The
It was
tear
like, just
distracted
stop. It's not.
Do you see? What are you seeing?
I'm seeing you bitch down to Jimmy when you were all about to fuck him up a second ago.
me. You're about to fuck me up?
That's what he said out there. He said, "Dude, if we get into it, I might fuck him up tonight." You didn't say that.
No. Never said that.
All right.
This
My
look-
bad.
He should
And it-
work backstage at Jerry
See,
Springer.
this sucks.
It's like the couple's
This sucks-
about to go out on
This
stage.
sucks for.
Hey,
This
that
sucks
guy
for
in there is
Jimmy.
fucking.
This
Why
sucks
is this
Oh,
suck
it
for
doesn't
Jimmy?
do.
Yeah, because you don't know what's real and what's not because he's just making up shit.
But
know, I
he
then he's
know.
knows,
making up other
he knows
shit.
half of it is you.
No. Not half.
Yes.
But then what parts is he picking out that's like
He's
half
picking
is
out
me
the
and half
funny
is you?
parts, and it's Dave, and the real parts is you.
Okay.
God. God.
Don't try to sell me out.
You're selling me out. You're
Yeah, I
saying
am.
You're like making
'Cause it's
Jimmy
funny.
think that I think he's an asshole, and I don't think
You
he's an asshole.
do.
No, I fucking
You literally
don't.
told me 24 hours ago you think Jimmy's an asshole.
No, I fucking didn't.
All right, you didn't say that. But
Well, hey guys,
I
maybe
I wondered though. You know what I mean? Because I was like, is it because he's like your dad and you got this thing? You're hurting his feelings, dude.
Oh my god.
You're fucking letting him down.
It's been a good run, but if you're not happy here or something, you want me?
I'm not.
I'll step down, dude. If it makes you feel better, I don't want.
Yeah, you want? This is our 100th
trouble.
show, our 50th show. It's our 1 year anniversary. If you want him to just fucking go away,
I'll go, man.
No,
That's cool.
then you could be your own man again. You could fucking go out to the wilderness and beat on your chest like a fucking silverback gorilla, and just say, "This is my territory." Is that what you want?
You want to pee on the seat? That's cool.
Look at your dad. Tell him.
What?
Tell him you love him.
I'll do that for you, son.
Dude, no. Listen, this whole thing has been like, you're forcing me into having to like fucking defend myself. I don't have to defend myself. I don't have to defend myself.
It is so much fun. It is so
No, it's
manipulative.
fucking
fun.
bullshit.
This is like psychological torture for
It is.
poor fucking Bo every week. The guy's driving here going.
He
fucking
is. He's like,
twitch,
I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here anymore.
These fucking guys, I swear to God, they start to shoot you at him.
If my Doritos they make fun of. They tell me my Doritos are flavorless. I just listen. I want to make sure we're all cool because we're making a movie, man.
I think we're cool, man.
I am cool.
I'm cool, so moving
Listen,
forward, we're all cool.
I don't think Jimmy would make that up. I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm putting my position out there. What do you think?
Okay.
You think Jimmy's lying?
I don't think Jimmy's lying.
Why not?
Because I don't.
Why?
Because it's been for at this point it's been too much of it. If he was, then it's too much of a lie.
If I was lying, the story would change.
Well, yeah. I don't know. I'm just saying I wouldn't be able to. I don't know. I believe him.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
When I talk to you tomorrow, you're not gonna.
We're
tell
not
me?
talking about it.
Oh.
Ever again. No, I'm just saying. I'm not fucking.
So what he's
it's
saying is,
squashing.
even if I do think
It's
Jimmy's a son of a
squashed.
bitch,
That's
I'll
not
never
what I'm
tell
saying.
you, Dave, because you sold me out.
That's not what I'm saying.
That's what
So
that
he
is.
will no longer trust you
I think
with
that's
that
right.
type of
But we don't know if the problem is
knowledge.
resolved.
So yeah, so now it's going to be like a constant worry in my mind that
Oh my God, Jimmy. See
Just
what-
tell him why you
see
think
what
he's
fucking-
okay.
You see what you fucking do?
Tell him you think.
And then I don't even know if this is a fucking bit. I don't know if you guys are joking. This is like a fucking. I'm like totally mind fucked with this whole fucking.
So let me explain something to you. If our mouths are moving, it's probably a bit.
It's probably a bit.
It's probably a bit. But
No,
it's
I can't
convincing.
I can't live a bit. I'm just saying. I can't
Oh
come on a
my
podcast and just
God!
live this
I
fucking
can't
bit.
live a bit.
That's what it is with you.
Go
I can't
fucking find yourself some cows to milk.
Live a bit without
can't live a bit.
Yeah.
live.
I like that.
Oh man, it's all right, bro. It's funny shit though.
What are you doing?
So
What are you fucking talking about? What am I doing?
What are you doing? Don't say I can't live a bit. It's the
can't.
gayest thing you've said yet.
You want to live a bit?
I don't know what that means.
we don't live the bit though. We just
We are
act
the
the bit
bit.
out on
Yeah.
on screen.
We have a good time with it.
It's not like we do this when we're not filming. Oh yeah, we kind of do.
What?
What's wrong with you?
There's nothing fucking wrong with me.
Something wrong with you.
No.
Something.
No.
Well, boys.
You good?
I'm great.
Are you sure?
I feel
I don't
fucking
want to
fine.
ever have this man right here to the left of me brought up this situation where his integrity is questioned again. It's fucking wrong.
Question a lot of things without my integrity.
Don't question his fucking integrity. If the man said, it's like if $100 came up missing, you, hey Jimmy, you take that $100? He goes, no, I didn't. Are you sure? He's like, I didn't. Are you really sure? Dude, no, I didn't. But prove to me you didn't. Okay, blah blah blah. Are you sure? It's like, dude, fuck you. I didn't take the money.
Eventually, big here's $100. Just shut up. Yeah, I took it.
Stop looking at me like that, bro. What? What? But you got something to say?
I don't have anything.
You got something to say?
No.
I don't like the
I
way you
didn't
just looked at
question
me.
Jimmy's integrity.
I don't like the way you just looked at me.
Never questioned Jimmy.
I don't like the way you just looked at me.
Okay.
What was that look?
It was you're making me look like an asshole to Jimmy, and I
Jim-
don't fucking.
Bo?
I don't look like. I'm
Were
not.
you an asshole to
I don't
Jimmy?
think that Jimmy is any of those things you're trying to say.
Then why are you upset?
I'm not upset.
Then why not just tell him that? Look him in the face. Tell him.
And say what? I believe you.
Love him. Say
I
dad.
believe what
Say
you're saying to me.
dad.
I appreciate it.
I love
All right,
you.
I really
say
do
I love
believe
you.
It's too much of a bit now.
I believe that you believe me.
It's too much of a bit now.
Say I love you.
No.
No, put your hand on his neck.
No.
No.
Put your hand on his neck.
No.
Rub his face.
What the fuck? Say Brokeback Mountain.
Touch his leg down there. Rub his thigh.
Hey, stop.
Rub his thigh. Bo. Whatever, dude. Go on. Let's talk about your fucking left hand toothbrushing.
Speaking of that, I was inspired by that story last week. I know we made fun of it and all that, but let me tell you, I cleaned my whole house Sunday, right?
Yeah.
I moved furniture, bleached floors, did all that kind of shit and all that. But I did it all with my left hand, so when I was done, it looked like somebody else cleaned my house.
That's amazing. That was so good.
That's
What
when
did
I
it feel
realized
like?
that it was cool. It was like being married again.
It's like you had this other whole side of your nervous system that you rewired.
Yeah, exactly.
That's really fascinating.
Even like the mop went in the opposite direction. It was crazy, surreal.
Wait, so you were mopping this way.
Like normally
And then
I
you
mop like
switched this
this,
way?
but it's because I switched. I was going
What?
like the other direction.
What?
Mine was blown.
Did you hear this? He was mopping this way, but then when he switched hands, but then he got used to it. It's like the thing you were saying with the left hand toothbrush.
And it truly felt like
No,
someone
it
else
was
was
like
cleaning
that.
my house.
That's okay. Now I get it. What do you have to say about that?
Nothing.
No, that was that thing you want to talk about, right?
It was great.
That thing
Yeah.
that you thought was really good.
Is there other stuff we can do with like switching hands so it feels like someone else is doing it? 'Cause that was cool.
Well, Bo talked about that, right? He said like he would whack off with his left hand after it was set on for a few minutes.
Oh,
call
the
it
stranger. Yeah. Turns numb.
Isn't that what it was?
Hand gets numb.
No. You guys brought that up.
The stranger.
You know, let's do something
Coming
at this last part. Let's let Bo just drive the ship, right?
No, I don't want
Yeah,
to.
No, we're
It's
letting
been-
Bo drive
not
the
letting
ship,
Bo
guys.
drive the ship.
It's been a good night. Go on.
Glad to see y'all again. Hopefully some of this gets aired.
And
There's no
Go.
Bo driving the ship.
no, wait. Go.
Yeah.